Hi, I'm Dima, and I'm a YouTuber. Well, sort of. I've been talking to a camera since 2018, so almost 7 years. Sure, I took a break or two, but still. I tried various approaches on YouTube. I changed niches, I changed formats, I started new channels. To be honest, it mostly sucked. Well, at least in my eyes. There are a few videos I'm kinda proud of, but they have the lowest possible views, so they sucked in the views of YouTube or the audience. And who is exactly my audience? Because I never committed to any niches or a type of people to create videos for, I've never had the chance to meet them or to get to know them. And I assume they never really felt that they are my audience to begin with. It's not like I didn't care or didn't want to find them, hence all the experimentation and changing, but I guess I'm just the type of person who cannot commit to anything in particular. So at the end of the day, we see a guy who've been trying to do YouTube for 7 years, not achieving much in terms of finding an audience or numbers or profit, and he also feels constantly unsatisfied with himself. His English sucks, his videos are not cinematic enough, he cannot work a camera, his writing skills is clumsy, and all of that is just one huge failure. That's pretty much how I felt during my whole journey on YouTube. So where do we get from here? The creativity is one of the coolest things that YouTube has, and it's what captivated me in the first place. The creative part should be fun, but it was driving me insane. Every time I try to make a video, I try to write the best script possible, I try to commit to a certain niche or a type of audience I'm creating this video for. I try to read all my endless notes on how to create videos more engaging, how to create hooks, how to make shots not boring. I try to figure out the most cinematic approach to a certain topic, and eventually I often give up on the stage of writing a video. So do I even want to continue with YouTube? And if yes, why and how? Recently I was trying to think about this whole YouTube experience as I was talking to a friend. It's them who experienced all those things and not me. What would I tell him? In that moment I realized that the answer is actually pretty simple. Dima, stop torturing yourself with that. Stop trying to put yourself into the box. Stop limiting yourself with all of those creative decisions. Stop listening to all the gurus and the right way to do things from people on the internet. This was supposed to be fun. Remember? Do not put so much pressure on yourself. At the end of the day, it's just videos you post online, and it's not a big deal. Just be yourself. Create in whatever format you think is more fun, and however you feel like at a certain moment. Ignore haters, endorse really cool people, and relax, dude. As you probably guessed, that's what I'm doing with this video. In the middle of writing another cinematic adventure that shouldn't be worth less than an Oscar, I said enough. So I sit down, wrote this video in less than an hour, turned on the camera and started recording. And now I'm just sharing this with you. I'm not saying making an effort is a bad thing. Of course, we should make an effort if we want to be proud of something we create, but sometimes we just need to relax, let the thoughts flow. Just be yourself. This way you might liberate yourself and just unclog this internal tension that we have inside ourselves. So this video is for all the people who might feel similar right now, might feel the same, and you might just wanted to see a friendly face during the hard times. If you feel like you have been stuck, creative or otherwise, just sit back and relax and ask yourself why you are doing it in the first place. Maybe you just need to loosen the strings a little bit. Just do something that makes you happy and do something for a pure fun of it. I feel like the whole world is just too serious sometimes, and as humans we put so much pressure on our shoulders, and especially nowadays with so much information coming into our heads on the daily basis, we try to process and seriously make some conclusions or decisions on each piece of information we consume. But we are not robots, we just humans with all sorts of biological and psychological baggage we carry with ourselves from the dawn of times. Many of those traits weren't ready for this insane world. So let's use a little bit of this humanity when treating ourselves and of course others. If you are trying to create something and you feel this same kind of pressure, you feel like you're never good enough, you compare yourself to others and they always better than you look at the vanity metrics, at numbers, and they are just suck. There's no one to be seen the stage at which you will feel success. You keep overthinking and overplaying and over everything. Just know you're not alone and it's totally okay to feel this way. I admire you so much just for the sake of that you're trying to create something or you're trying to express yourself. It's already worth a lot more and a lot of respect in my eyes. You probably not on a wrong path and not doing something worthless. You may just too tired and expect too much of yourself. Maybe, just maybe, you took a wrong turn in your decision making. Maybe you need to just reduce all this pressure and take yourself out from the box you put yourself into. Just relieve from everything and everyone and try to think about yourself. What do you actually want? What makes you happy? Be honest and just follow your gut feeling. At the end of the day, we just have to continue our path and enjoy the ride along the way. That's the only viable goal, and as far as I know, this is the only way to find satisfaction and joy. If you ever felt this way, share in the comments how you deal with it. Maybe you have tips for me or other people who are going through similar experience. I would really appreciate it if you share with us. Thank you for listening to my talk, and I inevitably see you next time.